being weird.
I don't know. I feel weird. I don't do well on camera.
What is it?
Oh, so when you...
With the way that flying the longest I ever have, 14 hours, it's a lot different than flying from Ohio to Florida. So I have a newfound respect for airplane culture, aka don't download 3 movies thinking that that's gonna be enough. It's not. My flight got canceled. We're not even gonna talk about that. It was a whole stressful ordeal. I literally last night went to the 7-Eleven to get dinner and it was just around the corner and I already got lost. But we're gonna blame that. We're gonna blame 1, the getting lost, and 2, the inability to stay with the group on jet lag. You know, I've been in this hotel for 4 days, and this is my first time finding the towel rack. So I no longer have to do this. This shit is real hard. Not the banana. The banana is good. Being in Japan is hard. Every day I eat at 7-Eleven twice. My friends are always asleep when I'm awake, and vice versa. The only one I've managed to keep good contact with is my dad, because he wakes up at god-awful hours. It's lonely. It's really lonely. And granted, school hasn't started yet, so I'm sure it'll get better when that happens, as well as when I move into my host family's house. But until then, it's a little difficult. But we knew that. Do we have to squat? I got caught in the rain for my entire walk from school to home outfit, which is just the blanket from the plane that I took on accident. You guessed it, 7-Eleven, dude! 7-Eleven is different here. It is very different. It's actually real food, and it's actually decent price. Got a SIM card today. Got lost in Shinjuku Station, which is the biggest station like in the world. I got lost there for almost 3 hours. It was crazy wherever I'm going. I literally haven't like gone many places because I don't have a map, I don't have service, and I'm too scared to do things on my own. So I don't know what this is, but it's good. You know, I look like I sleep from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day. You know what I don't look like? A person who knows how to use a bidet. Back one, I see the purpose. Like it. Front bidet, not so much. One week down in Japan. Only 20 more to go. This week was just full of orientation stuff, and we did things like explore Tokyo and the campus, and we did some culture shock and cultural adaptation meetings. We did that that earthquake, not even earthquake, it was like an entire disaster prevention center where we sat in this giant building that shook and simulated like the different levels of earthquakes, which was like fun, but also earthquakes happen so frequently here that I was like, oh, that's really terrifying actually. I don't want to die. But we also learned how to put out fires and stuff with these little water fire extinguishers. And we learned about ways to earthquake-proof your house and what to do if, you know, the city shuts down and stuff like that. So it was really good. And then the last thing we did was a Tokyo scavenger hunt. And my group and I went to, where did we go? We went to Chiyoda and Yurakucho. And basically we just saw like the Sakura Damon station and the gate, which is like this huge, beautiful section. It was connected to this park that had all these like really cool trees, and the grass was like so plush that it looked like if you jumped on it, like you would bounce. But we also saw a bunch of statues and the theater that has a theater opera house type of thing that only hired women. Because, you know, back in the day, like, only men used to be able to do theater, but they would just dress up as women, and this one kind of, like, flips it on its head, so no matter the gender of the character, it's a woman playing it, so it's really cool. And they still put on shows to this day, and I made a lot of really close friendships today with people. Like, I feel like I really like everyone on the program that I'm with, but I think today, I really, like, it was not so hot and stuff, and I just felt more comfortable. And I feel like the culture shock is starting to diminish a little bit, and I'm just finding my little niche group of people. And yeah, so we have 1 more week. That's a lie. 2 more weeks of orientation. That's also a lie. A week and a half of orientation. And then we'll be done. So, because we went on this scavenger hunt, I now have to edit and post this video all tonight. Let's go! And we got 20 more weeks, baby. These videos are not ending until I hit the amount of hours that I need for my volunteer. Okay. The next stop is 5014 Mile.